All right. We are live this evening for another drawing thing. Inktober drawing session. Today, because I missed days, yes, no one cares. That's my phone connecting to the TV, or the TV. Connecting to the computer. That's what I meant to say. Anyway, since today is a catch-up day, I have multiple prompts that I could use, one of which I spelled wrong, which is always great. Great to do. Love that. I before E except after C. You know, just a thing. Happens sometimes. Shoot. My channel. There we go. I always like to have live chat on my phone so I can see it and go from there. Okay. Woohoo, live chat. See, now when you only have one screen, streaming and showing your screen is a little bit harder. So today's prompts are the official prompt today is Theif. But I also have my makeup days, which are mishap, throne, and mimic. So I think I could do something really fun with all three, and I think that's what I kind of want to try to do. I'm thinking the throne will be the mimic, and the throne being the mimic leads to the mishap for the thief. What they're trying to steal? I don't know. Who knows? Right. I want this over here so that you don't hear as much of the clicky clicky. Sorry. Try not to be burpy tonight. Ugh. So I think my idea is that I'll have like a thief sneaking in. Oops. Sneaking in. Sorry. Sneaking in to steal. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. There we go. Sneaking in to steal the throne. But the throne, oops, is a mimic. Teeth. And so there's some kind of mishap. Maybe more like thief falling backwards, maybe. Mimic. No. Or shoot, I didn't want to erase that whole thing. There we go. Select. Oops. Select. There we go. I have selected. Put my shift button down. There we go. So I got something like that. Some kind of thing like that. Maybe I have two thieves. And they deselect. Maybe the throne is here. Oops. The throne is here. Throne is a mimic. And then we have thief 1 tripping and falling. Surprised into thief 2, who's being sneaky and thinks that they're getting away with it. Maybe that's what I do. Yeah, I think that could work. Throne in the background. Throne mimic in the background. Thief 1 falling backwards. Oops. Falling backwards into thief 2, who's keeping a lookout. That'll work. Nope, let's do that. That is what I'm going to do today. For some reason, this prompt reminds me of a game I used to play with one of my friends. It was called Kill the Penguin. And the way the game worked was it was basically you started the game with a cute little penguin. Oh, so cute. Penguin. Happy, unsuspecting penguin. He's so cute. And then somebody would draw something that would kill the penguin. And then the next person had to draw something that would save the penguin. Like, the penguin was too fast and moved out of the way before he could be stabbed. And the game would go back and forth like that. It was a fun game. I liked it. I had fun with it. That's what this scene we're gonna do reminds me of. Kill the penguin. Someone was like, "Ah ha ha! I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna. You think you're gonna be able to steal the throne? Ha ha ha! I'm gonna make it a mimic. The throne's a mimic. Ha ha ha! You thought you were gonna be able to steal it? That's funny." Or like a vengeful DM who was like, "You know what, guys? I think I want to make that chair sicker." Like this. There we go. You guys approach the throne, eager and excited as you think you've collected your prize. You've made it into the throne room, past all the guards. You're gonna get away with it. And all of a sudden you realize the throne is not a throne. Oh my goodness, I gave him... gotta go like this. There we go. It's not actually a throne. It's a mimic. Yeah, that's how that went. Vengeful DM. It's like, you guys have had it too easy. I'm going to make this thing a mimic. Oops. He does not need 2 tongues. I don't know if I'm actually going to have a tongue, but I feel like mimics are kind of required to have them. So we'll see. Maybe he has it, maybe he doesn't. But there's our throne. Don't do anything too complicated this evening with the throne. Just And then we'll put it up on a dais. Because we want steps to this thing. Oops. You want steps up to the throne because that gives the first character something to fall off to into the second character. All right. Or that's not what I do at all. What I do is square front. Again, not my you know what? Actually, because let's say this would be so this would be that would make it a little bit more menacing. Not menacing isn't quite what I want, but I know what I mean. I know what I mean, even if no one else does. That's where I want that to come from, and like that, and then like this, something like that. I don't think I like this. Oh, you know what? If I actually turned it down to the way I wanted it, it would work. Oops. Bigger. There. Okay. Now we're good. This chair the way I want it. Not again. I'm not doing anything fancy with the throne because it's just not my forte. Tell you. Furniture is not something I draw very much of. And I'm okay with that for now. It just needs to look like a throne. It needs to convey the idea. If it conveys the idea, then we're good. If it doesn't convey the idea, then we're in trouble. But I think this conveys the idea. There we go. Besides, I'm going to mess this chair up now. I'm going to go right. Something like that. No, something like that. There we go. I want the mimic to be actually I don't really want the tongue to be that way. I want the tongue to come up and go out like it's gonna strike like a snake. Not like that. There we go. Like the tongue is gonna grab you. Like it's like tongue. Gross mimic tongue. Nobody wants gross mimic tongue. There. Okay, so I got my throne. Make that a little bit smaller. Shift. There we go. Throne. Drawn. Done. Woohoo! All right, now on to, actually, I do want to do one more thing. I want to get my dais in there. Because again, I want something for the character to be falling off of. I don't know that I'm going to extend this entirely all the way to the front, like I'm doing right now, but those are really tall steps. Let's not do really tall steps like that. Maybe something more like that. Dices have more. You know what? I think I need to extend this out a little bit more. I need to give it that, I think. Yeah, something like that. And then I can put in my little stairs. But like short stairs, not they got to be deep and short because dignitaries and stuff would be made to walk up these stairs. And how awful would it be if a lady tripped up the stairs because they were so, immense? I don't know. I don't design throne rooms. I just draw stuff. There. Woohoo! I mean, I might want to extend these a little bit further that way. It's just a sketch layer anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. It only matters to be here so that I can keep things in my head the way I want them to be. There. Okay. Yeah, I think that works. That is really big. Let's not do that. On the way up, I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. There we go. I was really tired when I got home the other night, so I didn't stream. That's why I wasn't here last night. Very busy. Very, very busy. Okay. Then we'll do like a little runner here down the stairs. Oh, that's not right. More like that. There we go. That looks wrong. Stop making my sound look wrong. I don't know how much of that I'm going to keep anyway. Okay, so turn this down, turn the opacity of that down. Then we're going to have our one character. We're going to have a character falling backwards. So they're surprised. And one leg down like this. Foot, and then the other leg is like this or like this. Yeah, maybe more, less. Wow, that's really hard to see. I'm sorry. That's on the wrong layer too. No wonder. What am I doing? Not drawing on the right layer so no one can see what I'm doing. So hips here, and we'd have this foot would be coming down like this. And I'm not drawing them where they're gonna end up in the picture. I'm just Do we go crazy with it, or do we... Yeah, let's go crazy. Go crazy. Let's go crazy. Be really over exaggerating in the pose. Really get that pose to be kind of crazy. So they're falling backwards. Maybe this is going to be more like that. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I'll look at it here in a second. I'm gonna redraw it. See what I think. Maybe. That might be the problem, maybe, that this leg is just not angled oops. Not angled properly. Or maybe I do need to bring it out this way a little bit more. No, because if I do that, because the hip is here, so having this would be in front of, if I put it in the rib cage and the hips, it'll help. Be up in front. Yeah, this leg looks less like it's No, I don't want to try Microsoft 360. Don't ask me about that. Would that be right? Like that? That like doesn't make very much sense then. How do people fall? Maybe I need to look up a reference. Let's do that. I'm going to stop screen share. New tab. Share screen. Chrome tab. Share. There we go. All right. Person falling backward. Yeah, see, I needed this. Yes. No. No. Something like that might work. Oh no, they're failing the trust fall. Some of those are pretty good. Well, he's like falling down on his butt. I don't quite want that. Birds, let's try. Oh, come on. No, let me type in more. It's not letting me type in more. There we go. From behind. See, that one looks fake. He fails. He fails looking like he's falling down. That lady is just full in. I'm actually pretty sure that she's like just standing upright and they photoshopped her to look like that. That guy's pretty good, but he's from a side angle. See, that one looks fake too. Really need... No, I don't want them like arching. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Maybe what I'm doing wrong is I'm trying to arch them in and they should be arching out. So let's try that. Let's try that. Now that I've looked at those references. And I think I want to do something kind of comical like this. So like one leg's going to be bent a little bit, the other one's going to be straight out, and the arm's going to be bent and out. All right, let's try that. Stop screen, present, share screen, Greta. There we go. All right, hide that. Yes, I know. I told it to. There. Okay, so maybe what I'm doing wrong is that's not right either. Maybe the spine needs to be more like this. Do this arm out, this arm up, head back, the hips, do leg down like this, and then leg out, that, maybe. Maybe. Maybe like that. I know it looks a mess, but trust me, something is going on here. Believe me. I have some, oops, the wrong eraser again. I have something going on here. What it is that's going on, I'm not sure yet, but there's something there. So let's do this. Let's try to get this. Try to get that in here. Get this spine in here. It's gonna help me manage this pose. That's not right. There we go. There we go. And then this is going to be here, and this is going to be here. And we're going to go, ah! And ah! That's not right. That doesn't look right. Ah! Or maybe, no! Trying to catch themselves to keep themselves from falling. Turn on the size of that eraser. There we go. Okay. Or maybe like that. There we go. And then that will be the head. And then the other leg, because the hips are going to be here. And the other leg will just be, or more like, there we go. Paddle feet. Paddle foot. I think that might work. Maybe I'll just chibi this. That's probably not a bad idea. I should probably go ahead and just chibi it. All right, make this one smaller. They're gonna be Ooh, maybe I wrap the mimic's tongue around their leg. Ooh, that would be good, because then the two of them would be interacting. So that would be good. Okay, so turn on the transparency on that layer and add a new layer for our final character, who is going to be right here. And this character is going to be pretty easy to draw just right in here, because they are going to be watching out. They have yet to figure out that this is happening. It's happening. Everything is going not to plan. No. Okay, cool. So, there's so many layers in this drawing, and I have not done my job of keeping them right. Okay, so I'm going to merge these layers together into one sketch. I'm going to take this and I'm going to move it up here, center it a little bit more. There we go. Then I'm going to come here. I'm going to get my inking brush, black. There we go. There we go. And we're off to the inking races. It's not going to be visible, but that's okay. Oops. Not what I want to do. I have a song stuck in my head. It's not good. Go. Yes. And then out like that. Back like that. Down. Round. Down. 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 Doop. Doop. I hate it. Ah! See, now that's a problem. See, do not, under any circumstances, draw your inking on your sketch layer. So that just solves my problem here. Oops, I did it again, didn't I? Did I? Oh, no, I had the opacity down. Okay, that layer is my sketch layer. This layer is my new... Oh, sorry. My new line art sketch layer. Or my new line art layer. Yeah, I'm really tired. It's been a week. Tell you what. Just a week. But that's okay. I survived the week. Why is my... There we go. That's weird. I'm on black. There we go. That was really weird. Anyway, been a long, long week. And it's only Monday. You know how, like, when you go somewhere over the weekend, though, and you get home, and it's like, no matter what time you got home the night from where you were, it's still exhausting to be home. All the things you got to catch up from. A lot. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry, here I am. I'm supposed to be entertaining. And I'm yawning. It's awful. Awful, awful, awful. Today's drawing is probably not going to end up as cool as I wanted it to. Sometimes with these Inktober pieces, that's just kind of the way the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. When you're drawing something every day for a month, it's a lot. It's a lot to draw. And every day for a whole month, you're doing so much. And you end up drawing a lot. And sometimes you run out of ideas, which is never a great feeling. But, you know, I know, like, Inktober has come under a lot of fire lately just because idiot got caught. Well, I shouldn't call him an idiot. He did come up with Inktober, which is a pretty cool idea. But he got himself in trouble. I mean, I can see maybe where he felt pressured because he did have Inktober going, and like maybe it was like, oh, I got to keep up my production. I got to do all the drawings and keep everything perfect. Here I am coming into inking, and I haven't even designed what these characters are wearing, which is okay, I think, because I'm just gonna... Oh, oops. It's not even the right leg. I tried to take this character's leg and steal the thigh off the other character. Ugh, that's awful. No, you can't be that tired. All that to say, I should have not just come into this inking without actually drawing these characters. So let's do that. They're very important and they deserve to be drawn. We're going to go with chibi characters, and I am going to switch back to my pencil. I thought I might like this this inking drawing brush, but I don't really care for it, actually. It's I don't know. I like this one better, I guess. I need a pencil. I'm old school, apparently. Go. Get the nose. Ah. Really, the real character of this piece is really the mimic. These other guys are just the hapless buffoons who ran into the mimic. Maybe I'll make them dudes. Well, I mean, I am. Doop, doop, doop. Go. Hip would be here. Butt would be here. Oops. It's not quite where the butt would be. It'd be more like this. There we go. So do straight, straight, little paddle feet. Itty bitty paddle feet. And then another itty bitty little paddle foot. Aw, look at his little paddle foot. He's so cute. Goes with his little bitty paddle butt. Go. There's that. Then we do this arm. Shoulders here. His arm is going to come out here. Here. His hand's going to go there and there and there. He's going to be like, no, stop. No. I've fallen and I can't get up. Not really, but we can imagine the face that he's making as he falls. Oh my gosh. The angle of it. I don't know what I'm doing with this drawing. This drawing is terrible. Who let me draw this? Oh my gosh, they should be fired. Now this one, he's actually going to have a face because he needs a face. And he's all hunched over, so he's going to have his shoulders way up like this. And shoulders up. Sneaky. I'm sneaky. Could be like, keeping watch. I'm keeping watch. I'm sneaky, sneaky thief. His butt's gonna come down here. Boom, boom, boom. Paddle feet. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. This one's gone weird. He's sneaky. He's like. I got it. Cute. Okay. Sneaky. Ninja. Not really. He's not a ninja. He's really terrible at his job. And that's why he's here. Do the couch. We're doing great. Our plan is working. Looks more like a hunchback than a what I want to say. The kind of thing that I'm trying to draw. There we go. There. Okay. Now I've got those guys a little bit more sketched out. I like to do a few passes on them. I got to figure out what they're wearing. Maybe I don't want to do anything like they're wearing Halloween costumes. What if they're wearing those hideous Halloween costumes? You know, the ones I'm talking about, the phone ninja costumes. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. They're really unimportant, in all honesty. So let's follow the KISS method. Keep it simple. stupid. That's the best way to do this, I think. So that's what I'll do. I will keep it simple. No. Besides, I only have 15 minutes left to finish this drawing. I'm going to finish in my time limit. Yep, need to because my time resets in a couple days, but actually tomorrow. My time resets tomorrow, so I could spend as much time as I wanted to on this drawing tonight. I don't really want to because for some reason, everything I draw right now is awful. See, look at the thinking process. Look at that. Look at that. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's awful. Probably because this isn't the piece that I want to work on right now. Garbage. It's okay. It's okay. We move forward. We put thought into these poor little guys. Right, let's get this one some hair. Like, no. I'm going to give them masks. Aha. There we go. They're wearing masks. Just going to have little beady eyes. There we go. Just keep this style really simple, which is not my style at all. My style is very refined and complex. I have such a refined. I have a refined style. Go. Yeah, let's do that. Because again, making these guys a little bit more cartoony, going for a more cartoon vibe than I usually do. And so I want them to be very, very simple shapes, not doing anything particularly crazy with them. Just look. They're wearing masks. And this guy is falling. Oops. I do need to get his butt right, though. You know what it is? There. And then that's not the right leg for this. There we go. There we go. All right, now it's coming together. I don't love it so far, but I don't hate it either. I mean, obviously it's not like the prettiest thing I've ever drawn, but it's going to get the job done for what I want. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. Now I want... Nope. I'm gonna go out like this. And go out to come around. Yum, 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 yum. Is that better? Is that better? Maybe. Maybe it's better. I don't know. It could be worse. It might be worse. But I don't know. I'm actually gonna draw this on a new layer because I know with where this tongue is going and what it's doing with all the wrapping around and stuff, I'm gonna need to erase some things that are underneath it. So I'm gonna need to erase later because I want to get this guy's leg drawn in first. Let's not have those touch. Ooh, maybe. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I was going to try to get it to bend along with the step, but I've decided not to do that. I don't want to do that. It's too much work. Drawing is hard. Just like going to Paris. I don't know why anyone would watch me, to be honest. I don't know that I'm entertaining. I may not be entertaining. Maybe I need to be a little bit more like storytelling with my drawings, like making up the story behind the drawing as I'm working on it. Kind of like I did tonight with this one. I mean, these guys are bumbling buffoons. They think they're thieves, but they're not very good at it. Let's be honest. It's Tweedledee and Tweedledum over here. I haven't decided on their names yet. What does one name their baby? It's a hard proposition. I'm gonna do that after I get the jawline in too. There we go. Now I can put that line in. Look a little bit more natural. There we go. Deep. And then I can do this. And then this. Nope. Why did I do it that way? I have a terrible case of the dumbs tonight. Everything I've done on this drawing has been the dumb way to do it, not the right way to do it. It's like, oh yes, let me do everything the way I shouldn't. Maybe that's what I'm doing. I'm just doing this is what you shouldn't do. Everything that I've done in this drawing, don't do any of it. Do it the right way. Like I didn't, because I didn't. I don't know, I'm just kind of lazy tonight. Lazy drawing is the worst. Lazy drawing while I'm streaming is arguably even worse than lazy drawing. But Nothing I can do about that now. I mean, I could stop being lazy. That would help. Presumably. I don't know. I don't think my husband's watching the stream tonight either, so he's not in chat interacting with me. How dare he? It's a lot easier to do this when I have someone interacting with me in chat. Just because then I have someone to bounce off of and make remarks to and talk to. Oh, the baby's weeks. Hopefully he'll calm down. If he doesn't calm down, I'll have to go and take care of the baby. Oh, baby, why are you upset? You can't have an upset baby. He's not been sleeping well. His sleep schedule's been all over the place. And that's what happens when we go places and do things. There we go. No, wrong way. Click, 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 click. Right? Here are all the clicks. Oh my gosh. There we go. There we go. Now he's got a foot. He looks like he's wearing those footy pajamas. Doesn't he though? Like, yes, you're wearing footy pajamas, aren't you? Hey, don't knock his footy pajamas. He likes his footy pajamas. They're comfortable. At least in his mind, they're comfortable. Dip, dip, dip. All right, now I can add this arm in. And it won't look weird. I mean, it's going to look weird no matter what, because there we go. All right, now we have the line art. And now, okay. He needs a little bit of a chest. Nope, not enough of a chest. A little bit of a chest. I don't know that that really works. I think I made this arm too fat. Let's fix that. Let's see if we can fix that. Let's go. These. Shoop. Perhaps that will help. We shall see. Look at that. Erase, 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 erase. Line, line. Better. Okay, that's much better. All right, now I gotta draw. I gotta erase my mimic lines. Get my eraser out. This is my mimic. Leave. Oh, but not my mimic's tongue. That will be on another layer. What is the mimic itself, though? Its teeth. Get all that erased. Erase that, erase that. There we go. Get him nice and cleaned up. Okay, now this is, oops. That I know is on that layer. Okay, erase there. Gonna erase some of these tails that were me being lazy when I inked. Go. There we go. Oops, too far. Should do like that. Yep. Like that. Like that. Like that. There. See, he looks so much better. And just like a few with just a few lines of erasing, this guy is looking a little bit better, a little bit cleaner. Still kind of lazy. It's not kind of lazy. It's very lazy. Don't lie to me. I know when I'm lazy. I'm lazy right now. Oh my gosh, I have that song stuck in my head again. I don't know if it's in the public domain, so I don't want to sing it. But I really want to sing it. I heard it on TikTok, and it's really funny. Well, not TikTok. I don't do TikTok. It was a YouTube short thing. But still, there's one of those videos. It's like translating opera translation thing. It was pretty funny. That's why I think the song might be in the public domain, but the lyrics wouldn't be, or the translation of the lyrics wouldn't be, because it's like opera for dummies or something like that. Da 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 da. Dee da 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 da. All right, now I can do my lines. Lines. And I'm not going to do as many lines or as long lines as this, because again, I'm trying to do like sticker size. My thought on this is think of a sticker. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Make it marketable. Think of some marketability. Yeah. Perfect. Take away that. Oops. Not that. Take away that. And I have this. Now I can erase the pieces of this that I don't want. Erase. Erase. Line that up better. Erase that all gone. Erase. 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 There we go. Erase, erase. Maybe one of these times for Inktober, I should do like a drawing where, or a month where I do the same character in, or characters in every prompt. So like I could make up a character design beforehand and have it ready to go. Excuse me. And then every day just draw that character in the same scenarios, or in the prompt. That could be cool. I don't know. I might get tired of it though. That comes with pluses and minuses when you do something like that. It's like, oh yeah, I've got my thing that my character is figured out for every day. But is it really? Is it really going to work? Okay, now we do this. New layer from visible. I'm going to take all of these layers and group them all together. And then stick them out of the way. Perfect. And then
I need to go potty.
Okay, go potty. And colorize mask. All right, now I got to decide on colors. I should probably get my palette ready. Palette. Okay. I do not want. Oops. right, sorry about that. Well, I'm not, but I am. When I'm needed, I'm needed, and then I go. I go where I am needed. Let's give this a red undertone, I think. Yes. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try something different than what I have been doing. Instead of doing my palette like I normally do, I'm gonna do a layer underneath. Then I'm gonna put my colors in on top of it. Turn their opacity down. Oops. What is that? Oh, that's so annoying. I hate it when it does that. Oops. Okay. Well, I don't need that for right now anyway, so we'll just ignore that for now. Try to get rid of this little... See this? This is from my tablet. I'm pretty sure that is what keeps doing this. I don't know. Maybe I should contact Huey on support and find out why it does this and if there's anything that can be done to fix that so it doesn't. I don't think it's a calibration thing because I've calibrated the tablet several times. Every time maybe I pressed on the screen too hard. I don't know. I've tried to be really gentle with it, but I do have, I will admit, I have a very heavy hand when it comes to drawing on my tablet. You can hear it. You can hear the creak of my pen sometimes. At least I can. I don't know if you can, but I can. All right, so anyway, so I'm going to try something new this time. I'm going to put a red layer underneath. Then I'm going to do my colors just the way I would. When the colors are all done, I'll turn down the transparency on the colors so that the red comes through. And then, yeah, I'm going to try something new. I'm going to try something new and see if maybe I don't spend as much time doing that, going back and forth on that palette layer. We'll see. We'll see if it works. Okay, so colorize. Yay. These guys, I'm going to put them in like a dark blue. I don't want them to be in black because if I put them in too dark of a color, they'll be too the line art will be too hard to see. And I want the line art to be nice and clear. Do, 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 do. I know I probably do more of this than I need to, but I'd rather have more and get the computer to do it right early on than have to go back and do a lot of fixes later. Because my computer takes a minute to do this. It's a great computer. I love this computer. Like I said, my brother built it for me. That makes it special. But it also means that, like I've said before, the graphics card is not the best. Oh, shoot. Do I want to do... Well, let's not worry about that right now. Let's do the mimic chair color. Do, Doop, doop, doop. Trying to decide whether or not I want to do any color around the edge. Maybe what I'll do is not do that in the colorized layer, and I'll do that on a different layer later. Maybe that's what I'll do. Yeah, I think that's just going to be black. And then I want a nice pinky red for this tongue. And then I want, yeah, just like you would see in like a jack-o'-lantern or something. Glowing from the inside. I'll do a glow effect on that later. You know, I think on these pieces where, like this piece here, it's really the only piece. Yeah, I think I'll do that on a lower layer later. So let's make that transparent. I won't do that with the colorized mask because it'll be easier to just add it in later. There we go. And then I need a nice skin tone for the face and the face. All right, cool. Let's see how that looks. All right, just gotta think about it. Oh, that thinks about stuff. Hey, that actually did really good the first time through. I think that's the only spot I really need to fix. Cool. Cool. Checking everything. Yeah, it all looks good. Let's do it again. I mean, it's a pretty simple piece. It's not very complicated. Like some of my drawings where it's like 27 layers. See, look at them. Aw, they look so cute. Okay, so then what I'll do is I will convert this to a paint layer. Turn this on. Take this layer and I'll turn it down to 90. Then I will split alpha into mask. Duplicate mask. Put it onto the red. And now everything has that red hue. And it's consistent. And if I want to, I could come over here and I could change it to yellow or gray or black. Black looks good. It's like it's nighttime. That would be a good one to do. Purple. Maybe a darker purple. Like a dark blue. A dark green. Yeah. That I think that's how I'm gonna do this from now on, is I'm gonna do that and put it underneath. And then what I'll do is once I've got that figured out what color I want that. No, I think I'll keep it transparent for now. I think I want a dark color, and I think I'm going to go with a dark blue, almost black. Yeah, the red really brightens it up. I did like pink. See how that changes the tone? Changes the tone just so much, just putting a new color behind. It's so weird. There's orange. Makes it more desaturated in some areas, saturated in others. There's that red again. I think the red, yeah, the red really intensifies that yellow there. But I think I want to do a dark blue because the dark blue makes these guys really dark. It makes it look like it's nighttime. I like that. So I think I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to add in my kind of background that I wanted to do, like around the edges. I'll make that blue color that I added. Kind of make it a little bit more cohesive. Ooh, you know what I should do though is I should just take it and make it a square. And then I can move my little square around. There we go. Can make it bigger or smaller. Make it a little bit smaller. Maybe rotate it a little bit. There we go. There. I like that. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to erase these lines that are outside, these floor lines that are outside the square. Oops. Because it's that red layer. Okay, I'm going to have to go back and erase that in the red layer. Maybe not erasing. Is it this layer? Ah, that's the layer that it was. Okay. There we go. Now I can erase that layer. Go. Perfect. All right, now we take this and we go layer, split layer. Yes. I think that's what I want to do. Because I need more layers. I need more layers. I'm going to group these together. Close that group, and I'm going to move it all the way down. There. Right? No. Yes. Perfect. Okay. What is this? Nothing. Oh, that's a group. There's nothing in that group. Oh, I must have moved the thing instead of the group. What's this group? Okay. That's good. Okay. Let's start with the bottom, which is going to be this unbleached silk. And I know what this color is. It's this one right here. Unbleached silk. One of my favorites. Do that. Back down here. Actually, I want to take it a little bit darker than I normally do because I'm trying to make this a nope. I want 90. I want 90 with that. Okay. For our don't do that. Don't need to. No, I don't like that. Let's just do this. Do this. Go boom. Boom. He's a very concerned fellow. He's very worried. This is not his idea. He's very nervous. He knows they can be in a lot of trouble. This one I think I'm just going to do entirely like that. And that is that. That's it. Okay. Next. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. I'll just read off of that. Next. Oh, wait. Did I? Yes, I did. Okay. Next, I like to add a little bit of a shadow color, and I think I'll just take this midnight blue, which is going to let me control how much. It's just going to give me a little bit of a more, yeah, like that. Shadows are, after all, blue. And I can take this and control it as much as I want to kind of give that blue gradient shading that I can't get if I just turn down the opacity of the one layer. It just wouldn't give me the same, effect. Not the effect that I'm looking for, at least. There we go. That's not what I wanted. Try that again. That's way too dark. Light up a little bit. There we go. You know what? Let's just do this. It's my eraser. Erase. Don't like that. Try it again. Let's go with the softer one. Ooh, too big. Do that.
So I haven't looked at it because I didn't care. The Evil Dead secret lair, where Ash is not a legendary creature.
Why? Why is he not a legendary creature?
Oh, it gets better. His sister is a legendary creature.
Why is his sister a legendary?
His girlfriend is a legendary creature.
Why is his
but
girlfriend?
The hero, the series,
the main character,
not
main character. The dude everyone is there to see.
Yeah. Literally the only reason a lot of people would buy the secret lair.
Child.
Yes. If he wants to look at them, fine, I suppose. Preferred if he didn't, but can you at least
put them away?
Put them away.
No.
And in the right direction.
No. The answer is always no. All right. Well, I think that's good for the stream tonight. I'm going to be done. I am tired. We'll see where these guys go. Maybe I'll pick them up on a different day. Maybe I won't. We'll see. I think I should really just leave that off for now. Come back to it later. Let's see. Streaming again tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 17th of October. The prompt will be... Where is it? I really need to put the prompt on my page. Torch. Cool. That'll be fun. All right. Well, that is it. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye.